Hey, folks, happy Super Bowl Sunday. Sunday.
Yeah.
Time of year when we start drinking
Like
as early as we are today. So cheers, folks. This is we're starting already. So
yes,
yeah,
this is a good time. Fun day, Pat, right? Like, even if your team's not in it, it's always like, it's almost become like a holiday.
Yeah, I don't give a rat's ass about either team as long as the Patriots lose. And
Same here.
so we thought we'd talk about Super Bowl halftime shows, some that were good, some that sucked, and maybe who we would like to see, and rank our top 10 Super Bowl halftime shows. So got a nice little slideshow, which let me get set up here. So I didn't.
Pat,
I started from 91.
Forgot to put this on.
Now, what did you get that from?
This is Chalkline. You know, they do a lot of sports
that's
apparel.
Chalkline. Yeah, that's a nice.
Yeah, I totally forgot to put this on. I'm not worried about it now.
But
anyway,
nice,
sorry.
That's really nice.
Yeah, it's a good one, dude. I'm not really into the cross promoting it type stuff, but I bought that because it would look pretty damn sharp.
No, that is nice. I like it. All right, let me get my slideshow ready here. Everybody, pour yourself a nice drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna open up some of these.
George's time. It says it's time to get shit faced. Yes. Oh, here it is. No, wait. No, he's quoting our good friend from Ira's Toy Store.
7 o'clock. It's over. Time to get shit faced.
See, even he knows. Ira even knows.
Oh, before I forget, can I show you what I got at the Walmart yesterday? I'm very excited.
Oh, what do you got?
Oh, I found her.
Look at you.
I found her, Pat. Isn't she beautiful?
Signed, and you're going to be sitting there sniffing her like a puppy dog.
Whenever I see her again next time. Oh, my Lord.
Oh, nice. Who else is hanging out in the chat with us?
I thought this was going to be, I hate to say it. I'm going to say it straight out of context. I thought it would be a lot bigger. You know what I mean?
I'm looking at the size of your hand. This is just going dirty, and no matter what I say. But yeah, there's the board is much bigger. They could have made the figure
card
bigger.
Yeah,
the card.
Yeah, so the card's pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh, I brought the guns to the show, huh?
Oh yeah, there we go. We can do it.
Super Bowl I is still the best halftime show with guys flying around on jetpacks. The worst will be today's games, followed by Beyonce, Rihanna, and Kendrick Lamar. Big dummy. Now we got.
You're not gonna believe it.
So I didn't go pre-91 because 91 is really when they really started to have like pretty famous entertainment. When they started, what was it? Was it NSYNC or was it Boys Men? It was one of those annoying boy bands from my time.
Like the first one I really remember, I think it's Michael Jackson's. I think is what 93, 94.
90 New Kids on the Block, 1991, January 27th. Now, I should have put the numbers of the Super Bowl because I'm horrible at Roman numerals, but is that 25?
That's 25. That's correct.
Okay. Super Bowl 25, January 27th, 1991, the Bills versus the Giants. And the Giants won. This is one of the first Bills game Super Bowls where they kept going and losing.
Yeah, how many did they go straight to? 3? I think it was 3,
something
right,
like
Pat?
that, yeah. So yeah, my Giants won. Shout out to Bill Parcells.
Bill Parcells, Hall of Fame coach.
Yes, indeedy. Great game. Neighbor Mike. Oh no, he's in the chat. He's in the chat. Level Centrics right there. He's got his dad and his dad's girlfriend up visiting. Shout out to them if you guys are listening over there. I will be over there after the podcast to consume alcoholic beverages.
Pat, now I have to say it. I was really hoping. I think we were 2 victories away. I think the lovable Bears. We were all hoping the Bears would get there. Oh man,
I was rooting for the Bears, buddy. You know I were. Well, so was.
Yes, you said it.
Mike.
You and Mike. Appreciate that.
So all right. So this I went back like I said to 91 because this is when they really started to have like more mainstream like of certain age group like my age group entertainment. New Kids on the Block. Yeah, it is what it is. It's not my type of music, but it is what it is. Started in 1991. You look at 92, you got Gloria Estefan, who appeared several times in the halftime shows.
Nice.
I really cared about her music, but she was always pretty easy on the eyes. So it's the Redskins and the Bills. Jesus Christ. When the last time the Redskins were in the Super Bowl, huh? And they won.
Yeah.
Beat the Bills again. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the Art Monk era. I remember that.
January 26, 1992. See, I'm just checking on the chat, folks. See what's going on. So, all right. So, yeah, we're going to keep moving along. See which ones you remember, which ones you liked, which ones you didn't like. Now, this was the groundbreaking one. This is what basically made the halftime show the halftime show.
This is the first one I remember. You know. Oh God, the Cowboys scored 52 points that year. Jeez.
Yeah, that's the last time they were. No, they won one more time after this, didn't they? Because this was the. This was
This started the Cowboys dynasty, I thought.
Yeah, this started. So they won what? One more after this, didn't they? They win 2 or 3 with what the hell's his name?
Aikman and
Aikman.
Aikman and Emmett Smith.
Smith, yeah.
Michael, the receiver, Coke nose.
You have to see. Well, we'll see as we go along. But this one here was the groundbreaking one. This was probably the one I remember the most. I vaguely remember Gloria Estefan. I don't really remember New Kids on the Block. And before that, I don't remember it at all because I really didn't watch it until he started becoming more, like I said, Michael Jackson's, he was the touchstone. He started it. And this is when everybody started paying attention and everybody wanted to do it because it was a huge platform. Wide right. Yeah, 3 Bills losses in a row. Nice. Yeah, they were... They had some unlucky. They did have some unlucky times back in the day. All right, Super Bowl 28, January 30th, 1994. Now this was probably the last country one they had. And that just shows you how long ago that was. Yeah, Clint Black, Tanya Tucker, Travis Tritt, and the Judds.
Yeah, the Judds.
Not to be confused with the Judds.
That score was a little bit better.
What was that?
Oh. You know who's coming, Pat, to the sports show? Speaking of football, Sean Young. We know Sean Young from a few movies, but they're bringing her in for part of the Ray Finkel. You know,
Finkel is Einhorn. That's why.
Yeah, but she's we like her in Stripes, right?
That's great. The other girl, cute Stripes. She was sexy as hell in No Way Out. She was always cute. She's a little wacko.
She's kind of crazy, right?
Yeah, in real life, she's a little bit of a wackadoodle.
Okay, we'll see how that goes when I see.
I like him crazy. I like him naked. So this is probably the last country one because that's what everybody's been saying. It's been a long time since. I mean, I'm not a country guy, but Paris Fair. I mean, come on. This one was probably more for a little bit of an older generation at the time. Super Bowl 29, January 29th, 95. The Chargers versus the 49ers. Chargers beat the 49ers kicked the Chargers' ass at 49-26. You had Patti LaBelle, Tony Bennett, and Teddy Pendergrass, who's dead.
Yeah. When I researched this, I did not realize that Tony Bennett did one.
Hold on. I forget. Is Tony Bennett died? I thought he died, didn't he?
Tony Bennett did pass away. I saw Tony Bennett, though, a couple years ago. Him and his daughter.
He did. I'm like, because he seemed like he was always around forever, and I completely forgot if he had died. But yeah, he did die. U2 was good, too. Yeah, U2 is on my top 10 list. I'm not a big U2 guy, but they put on... It's not just about the band, too. It's about the show. So every one of these has been a Super Bowl with the Bills losing the time. Yeah.
U2 did a hell of a job.
Fantastic. It was the best one yet. We got Super Bowl 30, January 28th, 1996 with Diana Ross. Yeah, they dug her up for this one. There's another one here with the Cowboys. Cowboys beat the Steelers 27-17. I vaguely remember this one too because I knew Diana Ross was big in our house. My mother loved all the Motown stuff, so she was a big Supremes.
Diana Ross is a legend, right?
And she's a legend. Yeah, I think it would pop a lot of people in the younger generation now because she's kind of been out of the spotlight for so long. Probably like, oh, but she was pretty darn big still back in the day. Absolute legend.
Eric Clapton didn't do a Super Bowl halftime show, did he? Damn.
No, nope. That's Super Bowl 31, January 26, 1997. This one I loved with the Blues Brothers. ZZ Top. James Brown, ZZ Top.
Yeah, is it Aykroyd and Belushi, right? I think
Aykroyd, Belushi. It was Dan Aykroyd, Jim Belushi, and John Goodman.
Oh, because of the sequel or the movie, the 2000s was coming out around this time.
Yep,
sucked in my opinion.
So this is when the Patriots went to the Super Bowl and lost to the Packers.
That was before the Brady era, though.
This is before Brady, so this would have been Brett Favre. And
this was Favre's one and only Super Bowl because the next year he's going to lose to the Broncos when we get to it here.
Who was the Patriots? Was that
what's his name? Drew Bledsoe. Yeah, Washington State. Yeah.
Yeah, this was a good game. I remember everybody making a big deal because Favre finally made it, and they played well. So I remember that. And plus, I just remember the show being good. I mean, because everybody there I like.
They suck. Sorry.
Look at this. Mike must be drinking because he's saying stuff is good. He said U2's actually good. Aerosmith was
They
good.
put on good shows a lot of times, right? Like,
Yeah, the show's interesting. I can look past some of the music. There's some on my list when we do our top 10. And I'm not particularly fans of their music, but the show was good.
these ones in the last 10 years, it's like, what the hell?
No, wait till we get to those. Abomination. Super Bowl 32, 25th of January, 1998. The Packers versus the Broncos. Packers did a repeat, but did not win. Broncos won.
This was Elway's first big one. So
this was when he finally won. Yep. Boys to Men and the Salute to Motown. They had a bunch of different Motown acts there.
To the end of the road. Sorry.
Yeah, Boys to Men. Couldn't tell you one song they sing. So now it's probably like Boys to AARP because they're probably around my age.
Well, thank God Whitney's ex or current. None of his stuff. He didn't do any of these, did he? God, that guy. Guy should be in jail, right, Pat?
Yes. Seriously. Super Bowl 33, January 31st, 99. They brought back Gloria Estefan and she got Stevie Wonder, Big Bad Voodoo Daddy. Look at that.
I forgot to send you that Stevie Wonder picture, the meme. Even though I won't see on your birthday, happy birthday, it's a picture of Stevie Wonder.
Nice.
Terrible.
Nice. The Broncos did a repeat. Broncos versus the Falcons. Denver 34, Falcons 19. Remember that? It was a good game. Good for Elway. Got back-to-back Super Bowl wins. It was nice.
You want to impress me, Stevie? Take the wheel, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's the first thing that popped in my head when you said that. Impress me, motherfucker. Take the wheel.
Sorry, it's awesome.
No, it's great. Super Bowl 34, January 30th of 2000, ringing in the millennium. St. Louis Rams versus the Tennessee Titans. The Rams 23, Titans 16.
Christina Aguilera, yeah, when she was young.
Yeah, look how young she is there. Look at Phil Collins looking well because he's just doesn't look good at all. Phil Collins, Christina Aguilera, Enrique Iglesias, and Tony Braxton.
And didn't he have like a girlfriend like sell all of his shit or try to?
What was that?
Didn't Phil Collins like have a girlfriend that tried to sell all of his stuff and they were trying to track her down or something?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't hear that. I mean, I know he's not doing well at all. I mean, if the last farewell tour, he was sitting in a wheelchair while he was singing.
I thought I went with Lisa to go see Genesis because he was losing his hearing, I thought was the big thing. And that's why we went to go see him. I thought that was the one thing. That was only a few years ago.
Yeah, now it's a shame. I mean, I mean, you can say what you want, but it's criminal that he's not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame on his own. That guy in the 80s and the early 90s
his solo stuff?
Gargantuan.
Yeah.
Gargantuan.
The solo stuff's great.
He hasn't even popped up yet. I mean, Genesis is in there. He's in there with Genesis. But as a solo act, it's criminal that guy hasn't even been brought up once. I mean, he wrote so many incredible hits back in the day. Whether you like them or not, they were huge. Crazy. Super Bowl 35, January 28th of 01. Oh, this was one of the worst Super Bowls ever. The Giants fell into the Super Bowl and got their ass handed to them by the Ravens, 34-7.
Yeah. And this is pretty much shortly after the Browns went to Baltimore to become the Ravens. So yeah. I think it's it was a year or so after this, I thought, or before this.
And was John Harbaugh the coach at the time?
No, not at that time. No,
not at that time. Right now, this was I forget who the coach was.
A couple years later.
Because now we got
he was their coach. Long time. Yeah.
But this was.
Brittany was nice.
As far as I remember, they didn't even score 7 points. 7 points that were scored either it was a fumble or something because they didn't even have an offensive touchdown. It was they got their ass handed to them. They didn't belong there. They really didn't. They just got lucky and fell into it, and it was brutal watching my Giants get destroyed. All you see is Brittany's cleavage. Nothing wrong with that.
Before Brittany was at the top of her game at this time.
Yeah, she didn't go off. She didn't. Brian Billick. That's it. There you go. Leave Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
Stay tuned. A huge Britney fan. I always liked Britney Spears. Really, I never really her music. I didn't hate it. She was always easy on the eyes, but I mean, she got a little wacky though when she shaved her head and went off the deep end. But who hasn't? So we got Aerosmith and Sync, and there's Britney.
She's still not all there, but yeah, she was on the cover of Rolling Stone a couple times. Those Rolling Stone covers were awesome.
Yeah, who is all there? I sure as hell am. I'm not. Here it is,
Yeah,
Super
good
Bowl
one.
36, February 3rd, 2002, St. Louis Rams versus New England Patriots. Patriots won 20-17. This started the Brady era, I believe, correct?
That's correct. Did the Rams win one a year or two prior? Did I miss that slide?
Let's see. The
Here it is,
Rams, yeah, they beat
Sorry,
the
that
Titans.
one.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's the okay.
This was big. You two, they put on a hell of a show. They were really good. I mean,
This is a
I like
memorable
you
one,
two.
Pat.
Always liked you two. They've always been there. I've never been like this over the top fan, but they were really good.
Yeah, I thought about them a lot over the last couple of years because if you remember right, I was telling you when I showed up when I landed in California to get my rental car, that was the week that the Sphere opened, and U2 was there in Vegas for the Sphere. And everybody was, because Vegas was so backed up, the airlines, people were flying into LAX and then driving to Vegas. So everybody's renting cars at LAX. So we
That was the
kind
big thing. Didn't they open they opened the Sphere? Didn't they do a couple shows didn't they open it?
it was that weekend, the weekend of H45. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It was
So-
that weekend. I forgot about that. Well, we had
Yeah,
more
it
fun
took
than
me,
everybody else.
I should have got my car within a few minutes and it took almost an hour to get it.
Yeah, we had more fun than they did. The hell with them.
Yeah, screw them.
Screw them. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Super Bowl 37, January 26th, 2003. Oakland
This is
Raiders
a good one.
versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I was just happy to see the Raiders. Yeah, a couple of family members were always big Raiders fans, so it's nice to see them there. And
They won a big conference championship game. I think it was snowing and it was on a field goal, if I'm correct. Yeah.
you had Shania Twain there, no doubt, with Sting coming out and singing.
Always
with No
liked
Doubt.
Shania Twain. Always
Always
thought she
liked
was a
her
pretty
too.
woman.
Oh, beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful. Good singer, too. She had that, what was that song? Feel Like a Woman. That song was huge.
Yeah.
And she married, what's his name? She married the guy that produced like AC/DC and Def Leppard, Mutt Lange. If I remember correctly, that's who she married. And he helped her with that album and just blew her up with that
This is
album.
dangerous, this stuff. Damn.
Good Super Bowl. Good. And I didn't mind this. I never had a problem with No Doubt. I always liked Sting and Shania Twain. Fun. Here it is.
Oh,
Nipplegate.
yeah. Yeah, baby. Publicity
Nipplegate,
stunt, right?
folks. What's that?
Publicity stunt, right? No, I don't know.
I don't know, but yeah, this was. I remember this. I missed it because I had turned my head for a second. I was like, "Oh, she just showed her tit." I'm like, "What?"
It was from a distance. That's what sucked.
Good old Nipplegate. So you had Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake, Kid Rock, P. Diddy, and Nelly.
Jan
Super Bowl
Jackson. Beautiful
30
woman.
It's 38 February 1st, 2004. Carolina Panthers versus New England Patriots. The Patriots won again, beat the Panthers 32-29, rather. Yeah, so this was the big. You know what? Nipplegate. My big thing here is obviously they weren't too pissed at Justin Timberlake because he did a show again a couple years after this.
Yeah. He's done like 3. This was the second one here.
Well, he did.
Here's
it
the
with
thing with
band,
this.
right?
Like she got a lot of bad, might not have recovered fully from this, which would sucked, but
Well, she got to Rock and Roll Hall of Fame between then. So
I always thought she was a pretty attractive girl. So
she always was. She was always beautiful. Paul McCartney. Now talking about an icon. Super Bowl was it 29 February on my birthday of 2005. New England Patriots versus Philadelphia Eagles. Patriots beat the Eagles, thankfully, as much as I don't like the Patriots. But great show. Paul McCartney was fantastic. I love the Beatles, love Paul McCartney. So it's nice to see him out there doing this thing. And God bless that man in his 80s, still fucking touring. Jesus.
looks good too. But plastic surgery's something, isn't it?
Yeah. Right?
Oh,
Here we
God.
go, baby. My wife's favorite, the Stones, Rolling Stones, Super Bowl. Like I said,
These
Super
guys
Bowl
don't. These
40?
guys don't die.
Yeah, Super Bowl 40. February 5th, 2006. The Seahawks versus the Steelers, and the Seahawks lost to the Steelers 21. Was this the last time the Steelers won? This was with Cowher, right? This wasn't Tomlin.
Cowher. I think the Steelers win one more against the Cardinals here in a few years.
Well, they
after
won
this.
with Tomlin because this was Cowher, correct?
This is still Cowher.
Yeah.
Cowher is still going to be around here for a little bit.
Yeah.
God, the
Great
Bears wanted Cowher
performance
for a
from the
long time.
Stones. I've been a big Stones fan, so this is definitely going to be in my top 10.
They're just so expensive to go
Joey.
see. It's a killer.
Happy Super
hi,
Bowl season,
Joey.
Joey.
Yeah, her Broncos, man. Their quarterback got hurt. They actually didn't play that bad.
They didn't play
weeks
that
ago.
bad. No, they really did. They're. So I'm saying it's going to be interesting game today.
Their coach is from one of the south suburbs here, so Naperville, which not too far from where you stayed for work. So.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
But good Super Bowl. I do remember being a good Super Bowl. The Steelers are my brother-in-law's team, so I always liked the Steelers from when I was a kid. I was always a Giant fan, but those teams that you don't mind that you'll root for if they're
the nostalgic team.
Yeah, Steelers always were. So
it's an original team.
All right, what we got? This was a big one.
Oh,
Super Bowl 31, February 4th, 07. The Colts and the Bears. Brady's Bears. 29. Beat the Colts beat the Bears 29-17, and one of the most iconic performances easily.
Yep, and I think you and I talked about it. Like the Chicago media, like he doesn't like the media, the press. Instead, he played for the Chicago media concert. He did a private concert for him, like the week before. The media, like scrubs and everything.
Yeah. Incredible guitar player. Always had the ugliest guitars though, easily.
Yeah, Peyton Manning's first Super Bowl. And I like Peyton Manning more than his brother. No offense to Giants fans out there. Well, Eli got the pick where he got to get drafted. Remember, he didn't like who picked him drafted originally. I'm like, what? That's not how this works.
That's how this works. There's no crying in baseball.
Hey, but he beat the GOAT twice, which is quite a feat. So
this is true, and it's coming up. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, so, the Bears. They didn't have a big offense. They were a defensive team that year. Sorry to ramble about them.
No, you would know better than me. I remember Peyton Manning winning. I remember the show because you always like Prince. I mean, like I said, not a huge Prince fan, but as an artist, I respect him, and he's just an incredible fucking guitar player.
Yeah, I'm glad he actually did a show here, and he's in a class of his own, as we know. I remember getting off a job site, listening on the radio when found out he died. I was like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Like, what? Yeah. There's a few on this list that are gone. He's one of them. There's a few more.
Yeah.
Like this guy right here.
Got to see him before he died, thankfully. I always wanted to see him. Lisa and I made sure we went to go.
I never got a chance to see him, which sucks. I would love to have seen him. I always liked Tom Petty. And this Super Bowl, baby, was the Super Bowl of all Super Bowls. The biggest upset probably in Super Bowl history.
Yeah, this is where Strahan had that big play, if I'm correct, right? He did something kind of out of ungodly or unworldly.
Unbelievable. The Giants beat the undefeated Patriots, spoiled their perfect season.
And that's another guy I like, Pat. I like Michael Strahan. I always get a kick out of listening to him. Sounds like a good dude.
Stay tuned. Says favorite Prince song is 319. Don't know it. I know a lot of his songs. I'll probably recognize if I heard it. Truth be told.
Purple Rain, a Little Red Corvette. Sorry, big stuff.
I saw this. Where did I go? I was at a good friend of mine's cigar club. I went to watch the game there, and I didn't have a voice for 2 days after this because everybody was screaming. Couldn't believe that they won.
Yeah, no, that was well deserved because the Patriots were the big evil empire. So,
yep, it was beautiful, and you'll see a repeat shortly coming up.
Yeah, Peyton and his brother Eli, they won back-to-back years together. That's kind of cool. Here, see, Pat, here's the Steelers one.
Yep, there's the other one. Steelers 27, Cardinals 23, February 1st of 2009, 43 Super Bowl, and Bruce Springsteen, the E Street Band was there, and
Pat and I've repeated it. Any fans, no disrespect, I feel he's overrated. Sorry,
completely overrated. And this is a Jersey boy saying I never understood it, and I still don't understand it.
I didn't like the ticket prices
either. Truth be told, most of the songs he writes and other people perform, they do it better than he does. But never understood it. But yeah, it was a good Super Bowl. Performed okay, not bad. I do like his band. I do like Steve Stevens. I always liked him, Little Steven.
Silvio.
Yeah.
Silvio.
Good band, Clarence Clemens, but as far as his music, never cared for it. Still don't.
Yeah.
This one was one of my favorites. I love seeing The Who. And everybody's like, oh, are they going to sound good? And they sounded fucking awesome. They were so good.
This was great. It's a good Super Bowl, too. This was Drew Brees' first Super Bowl. So
yeah, this was a good Super Bowl, yeah. February 7, 2010, the Orleans Saints versus Indianapolis Colts, 31-17. Yeah, good Super Bowl. Great show.
Yeah, the Saints had beaten the Minnesota Vikings in the conference championship, the Brett Favre Minnesota Vikings. So Bears and Packers fans are saying no to the Vikings that year.
Brett Favre.
Favre, that's right.
Joey says, love me some Tom Petty. Tom Petty at Red Rocks is one of her favorite concerts ever. Oh, God. I got to get to Red Rocks one of these days and see a show.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go there too, Pat.
Oh,
Maybe we'll figure something out, see what's at Red Rocks here in the future. That'd be cool to go to.
yeah, I'd love to see a show there. But yeah, this is high up on my list when we do our top 10. This was a great show. I always loved The Who, and they just knocked it out of the park.
Was that Neil Young in the one picture, by the way? I'm sorry.
Neil Young, where?
No Neil Young. I don't know.
No,
I don't know the Who that much.
I don't remember being in any of them. This was Super Bowl 45, February 6th, 2011. Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Green Bay Packers. Steelers 25, Packers 31. This was Aaron Rodgers now, right? This wasn't Favre.
This is Aaron Rodgers won Super Bowl. Yeah, we lost to the Packers in the conference championship this year. We were the number 1 seed and we lost to the Packers. So very
that
frustrating.
was Aaron Rodgers and I guess Roethlisberger.
Yeah, Jay Cutler got hurt. Our quarterback got hurt in the third quarter of the game. It sucked.
What's up, Daniel? What's making?
Hey, Daniel.
Anyway, we're prepping for the Super Bowl. Join in. Do us a favor. Hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
What'd you open up, Pat?
I am having... So for my birthday, the wife got me 2 4-packs from Lock Tavern. So I got Winter Warmer.
Oh, okay. Is that just like a winter ale?
Winter Warmer ale, seasonally spiced ale brewed with honey. It's good. Not bad. Keep me toasty. And this year you had the Black Eyed Peas with Slash and Usher. Now, is this the year where Fergie, no, it's not Fergie. Fergie was the other band. I remember in one of the Super Bowls she's in, which is coming up. They thought she peed her pants because I think she was sweating so much.
Right. No, that's coming up. Yeah,
that's coming up. Yeah, the Black Eyed Peas. Who was the lead singer of the Black Eyed Peas? She was famous too. Didn't she have some? Wasn't the lead singer of the Black Eyed Peas famous? I don't know the band. I know the band, but I couldn't tell you anything about them or a fucking song. I just enjoyed the fact seeing Slash up there.
Oh man, I've already been married a year and a half after this now. I was just thinking I'm backtracking where I was in my life with some of these now, you know.
And this is another birthday, another one that fell on my birthday. Every couple of years, the Super Bowl lands on my birthday. So it's landed on my birthday a few times.
My significant other, Pat, sent her 5 best and worst shows for some. Now she's into wanting to send her opinions on our show. So that's fine. I told her she can do that. She gets an acceptance clause.
What's up, Eric? What's shaking, man? See what's Jordan's currently sipping on a Jeff juice. Yingling for those not in the know. Jeff juice.
Yep, Jordan. Yep, we get it, Jordan. We got that.
Nice.
I was thinking because I gotta get some black and tan again, but they don't sell it in bottles around here, huh?
They don't sell in bottles. No, we can get it by me here. You get the Yingling black and tan. You just make them. This is easy. Mike always makes them. Makes his own. All right, good. Super Bowl 41, February 5th, 2012. Another one where the Giants beat the Patriots. It was another beautiful day.
This is a perfect record game, isn't it?
No, this was that was the other one. This is the second one.
Oh, that was the first one that was the perfect record?
The first one was the perfect game. This was the Plexico Burris catch towards the end.
Okay.
They caught it on his helmet, then a year later he was in jail.
The biggest troublemaker in the world, yeah.
He was 1 year later, he was in jail.
This is before Madonna really got weird looking. Yeah, like this is like Madonna, like before she got weird,
before she got really weird looking and turned British.
Yeah,
so you had Madonna, good there, though. Nicki Minaj, CeeLo Green, and MIA. So that's.
Are we coming up to the Beyonce one? Because
I didn't mind this. I never had a problem with Madonna.
I didn't either, but until recently.
Just now she's off her. She's got to be off her meds.
My sister and my wife are huge Madonna people, and they wanted to go see her in concert, but it's just the price of what she wanted. It's like,
they all do. They're all fucking through. They were just like, come on, guys, you have enough for 10 lifetimes. Really? Stop. But she was always cute in the 80s. MTV era, like borderline. Oh, like a virgin.
I think she's on the top 10 wealthiest women in the world. I think now, if I'm correct, pretty sure she's there. So, anyways, sorry.
Yeah, well, did I spell it wrong? I probably did. I don't even know. I couldn't tell you one thing to even sing, so who cares? There you go. 42, February 3rd, 2013. The Ravens versus San Francisco 49ers. Good game. I remember that.
And I've always liked her. Like I've liked her just from music and from a look standpoint. I think she's great. But
Yeah, but she's trying too hard to be country. She's got to stop. Doesn't work.
oh well, I don't know about that, but this is where I was. Oh, that's right. She was a part of Destiny's Child, then she went on her own, right? Isn't that the whole
Right.
thing?
Yeah, they brought the Destiny Child folks out with her that year. So
This is Harbaugh here now. So this is
Jordan was Smash. Yeah, this is Harbaugh. Yep.
it's a good coach, real good coach.
I'm looking forward to next season. I'm hoping he turns things around.
I was elated for Giants people to get him because I'm like, once the Ravens let him go, I'm like, that's a perfect guy for the Giants easily.
Yeah. Even if they would have got Tomlin, I would have been happy with Tomlin, but I think Harbaugh's is going to change things big time.
I think Tomlin wants a break. That was like the whole thing. I'm like, yeah, I get it.
Oh, I totally get it. Super Bowl 43, February 2nd, 2014. The Seahawks versus the Broncos. Seahawks 43, the Broncos 8. Yeah, this was a blowout from what I remember. Bruno Mars and the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Now, this was the big one that really kicked off everybody breaking their chops about lip syncing because you see Flea, and it was a John Frusciante at the time. Their instruments aren't even plugged in. And they're trying to make it like they're playing. It's like, look, at least put a wireless unit on to make it seem like it's plugged in. If you look at this space, there's nothing plugged in. And that was the big thing. That was the big joke. That like, seriously, at least fake it, you know?
At least fake it, right?
Yeah, at least plug a wireless unit in there to at least make it look like you're plugged in. So yeah, that was the big joke at the time. But yeah, this was quite the blowout from what I remember. And we've seen the Seahawks again today.
Yeah, Seahawks. That was their first big Super Bowl. So, then they returned.
All right. New England Patriots versus Seattle Seahawks. Patriots came back and won again. Patriots 28, Seahawks 24. Had Katy Perry, Lenny Kravitz, and Missy Elliott that year. Yeah, I couldn't tell you a song Katy Perry sings, but she's always easy on the eyes. She's very, very buoyant. Love Lenny Kravitz to death. Missy Elliott couldn't tell you one thing she sings. Love Lenny Kravitz though.
Lenny Kravitz and his daughters, they're exceptional artists, both of them.
Mm-hmm.
So
She's
more on the movie side, I guess, right? So
shout out to the band. So last night I met up. I went to the Backward Brewing where our band usually plays. I meet up with Mike and his dad and his girlfriend. Had a couple of drinks and we watched the band that was there, and they played Are You Gonna Come My Way? And we always play that song, and I was cringing because the guy was just playing it wrong, and I was going to throw something at him. That was annoying the shit out of me.
I think
Mike's like,
you know what?
Mike's even looking at it and saying he's playing it wrong. It's really annoying me.
We're gonna have to, before we get off. Well, I think we'll have to do a birthday shot, Pat. If you have something, we didn't.
I can very easily grab something. That wouldn't be a problem. I can easily grab something. Right, what do we got? Super Bowl 50, February 7th, 2016. Carolina Panthers versus the Broncos. Panthers lost 10 to Broncos 24.
This is, I believe,
and Beyonce and Bruno Mars. What's that?
And this is Peyton Manning's. I think this was his swan song when he was with the Broncos.
With the Broncos, yep. Good for him.
He barely did anything. It was like the Broncos defense. I don't even think he had 200 yards.
Yeah, this is a band I never understood. Coldplay. They're like a dad's like easy listening band, and every song sounds the same.
I've never been a fan, Pat. Never been a fan.
When Gaga over them, no pun intended, because she's coming up soon. But I'm like, I tried listening to it. I'm like, everything sounds the same. It sounds like easy listening rock, and I'm like, I don't get it.
This is the Beyonce one I remember. This is the one that I really enjoyed for her.
Oh, she's easy on the eyes.
Anyways.
What was this? Is the shield the new wrench for mods? Just noticed that change in the chat. A shield? No, I don't know what that's called. I don't see a shield. I just see a wrench.
I see a wrench. Yeah, Jordan.
Forgettable. Yeah. This was which one? This one was probably had to be good for you, Joey, because the Broncos won.
Maybe it's from a performance standpoint, Joey's probably saying, right?
Maybe. Love Lenny's daughter as Catwoman in The Batman.
She's great. You're right.
Coldplay reminds me of music at the dentist. Yes, exactly. You nailed it. Nailed it. Never understood it. Never.
I dug the clock song because it was played every day. That's about it.
Yeah, I don't. There's a shield behind Jordan. I don't see it on this end. That's weird. Maybe on here.
Jordan is our shield, right?
I don't get it. I just don't know. Super Bowl 51, February 5th, 2017. The Patriots
There
versus
she
the
is.
Falcons, and there's Lady Gaga. Gaga.
Talented woman. Sorry,
I mean, I'm not a fan, but I don't dislike her because she is absolutely super talented. She's a good songwriter, incredible musician, and she's her body's easy on the eyes. She's a little bit of a butterface.
Pat,
but
if we talked, did you?
She was great in American Horror Story Hotel. She was really good.
Well, yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. Like A Star Is Born, that was my favorite movie that year when that came out. Did you see A Star Is Born?
I saw it, and she was actually really good. I really didn't have any interest in seeing it because I grew up with the Streisand, Christopherson one, and I'm like, do I really need to see this? Then it came on. I didn't watch it in the movies. I watched it on cable, and I'm like, you know what? It was really good because the wife loves that freaking song. What's that big song? Shallow. The wife loves that.
Shallow.
Song.
The whole soundtrack we love, and I got to tell you, I'm not like I was with you, Pat. I didn't care. There's how many? That was the third version, I think, right? There was one before Streisand and Christopherson, right?
Yeah, there's an original, and then so this is the third remake of it.
But it was I loved it. It's hell. I have a poster.
Yeah, she was great. I enjoyed her performance. I like I said, like Jordan saying, she's talented for sure. Not my type of music, but she's good. I agree 100%. I don't really listen to her music, but I would never deny she's a good like a showman and incredible musician. So good for her.
Have you ever seen the meme? And it's not like it kind of gets overblown when you tell the story, but of her at an award show where she's kind of lightly pushing DiCaprio out of the way so she could get past. Have you ever seen that meme?
No. It's gonna be funny as hell.
I should send that to you. She's like, yeah. And DiCaprio's like, what?
Get the hell out of my way. That'd be great.
Yeah.
52.
God, how many did he do? 4? He's done so many.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's like Letterman with the Oscars. Just go get him. He'll do it.
But he's a man after his own heart for his significant other, though, right, Pat?
Yeah, the Eagles versus the Patriots. The Eagles won 41 over the Patriots 33.
Oh, you're not happy about that?
No, not at all. I mean, how many people died in Philadelphia after this? I'm sure. Because they're just morons. No offense.
Yeah, where they're just like taking down signs and vandalizing.
Yeah, let's just destroy everything and somebody gets killed because we're celebrating. Did you guys see her at the Grammys? Her outfit was giving Big Trouble in Little China vibes. No, send me the picture.
Yeah, send that, Joey. I didn't see that.
She bared a lot of skin in American Horror Story. I'll tell you that.
And other things, but yeah.
Yeah.
She played at Wrigley. We wanted to go see her at Wrigley, but it was expensive.
I wouldn't buy the ticket, but if somebody had one, I'd be like, yeah, I'll definitely go. I'd love to see her live, but I wouldn't pay for a ticket.
You know, out of my respect for my wife, who's a major Pink fan, how Pink hasn't done a Super Bowl show is blasphemy. But sorry.
When we talk about bands we love or entertainers we like to see, you always got to remember one thing. Sometimes they ask people and they say no because they don't get paid to do it. That's the big misconception. They don't get paid.
Yeah. Your pay is your PR.
Is your PR. So you actually pay for your show. Like you put your money into it. It's because NFL makes billions of dollars, but it's a nonprofit. Go figure that out.
You're getting paid for this. You're not getting paid. Your pay is the spotlight.
Your pay is to be on the biggest stage on the planet for 15 minutes. That's your pay.
This is almost like bigger than Christmas. Seriously, like everything should be closed.
Yep. Jordan, it's my dick in the box. That's what he should have did. Instead of coming out and grabbing Janet Jackson's titty, he should have come out with his dick in the box and saying if he sung "Dick in the Box," that would have been the best. That would be the best show ever.
Deadly. So deadly.
Attaboy. But yeah, there's a Brenton Timberlake always
old stock ale.
Don't listen to his music, but nothing against him.
Nothing against him at all.
Yeah, don't care for his music, but. Did you guys see her at the Grammys? Her outfit was
you played that. You should.
My bad. My favorite Gaga album is her latest one, Mayhem. Also loved her. Yeah, American Horror Story. She was so good. All right, what do we got? Super Bowl 53, February 3rd, 2019. New England Patriots versus the Los Angeles Rams. Patriots
win.
What
a shitty score.
13-3. Yeah, boring. This was a boring. Some Super Bowls are just boring. It's like make it a game. You know?
Yeah, I have a bunch of Super Bowl squares. Come on, score. That's what I'm worried about this game today, Pat.
And you got Moron 5 and Travis Scott.
Moron 5. Yeah, I don't
Never
care
understood
for
this
them
band.
either.
I can't stand them. I really can't.
Moron
Just
5.
can't. I don't get it. But hey, to each his own. So yeah, this was a boring Super Bowl. So we'll move on because it was. I mean, I don't care if sometimes like a game like today. You know, I don't have either thing invested. Just make it a game. You know, don't be a blowout. Make it a game.
Make it a
This
game.
was not a game. It was boring. All right, here's a good one here. Shakira, Jennifer Lopez, J Balvin, and Bad Bunny, who you will be seeing today.
And I'm sorry, like a lot of people haven't heard of Bad Bunny, but I know him from other things outside of music. And if you didn't see Happy Gilmore 2, he is kind of like an unsung hero in that movie. He plays the caddy with the mustache.
That was the only. That's it. He was great. I didn't even know that was him. And everybody's like Bad Bunny. I'm like, who the fuck is Bad Bunny? And then everybody's like, oh no, he was the caddy in Happy Gilmore 2. I'm like, that's Bad Bunny. Like, okay,
Like Jelly Roll, Pat, Bad Bunny has wrestled a couple WWE matches and he killed it for never being in a ring before. So, you know, Jelly Roll did it last year. He lost all the weight so he could be in a match. So, but yeah, Bad Bunny's multi-talented. Sorry. But
Shakira.
always
yeah,
like
Elizabeth
Shakira
Smith,
too.
Like, oh god, yeah, Shakira is just dynamite. Oh, look at her. Her hips don't lie, for fuck's sake. They don't.
J-Lo did great in this one too. I'm sorry, she did. So
Yeah, I know. She's another one. I don't have a problem with Jennifer Lopez. I don't listen to her music, but she's a good entertainer. I mean, back in the day when my wife and I used to watch American Idol, we actually liked her as a judge. She was actually pretty fair and very, encouraging and offered constructive criticism. So I never really had a problem with her.
she needs
honestly.
to figure out and settle
nice
down
can.
with a guy.
She's got
She
a
needs
nice
to figure out and settle down with a guy, right? That's her whole thing.
That's it. I mean, she's gone through several people, and I mean, God bless her. It is what it is, but great can. And Shakira,
I don't know. Maybe I
about her.
told. God, I don't even know if I told Mike. I'll send you the pictures when A-Rod was at the sports show here, and she accompanied him. So she sat with him as he signed. So I took a quick picture from us, like 12 feet away from him. Like, this is crazy.
Shakira and J-Lo, that's a sandwich I wouldn't mind being in between. And this is it. This is when the Chiefs came and they won their first Super Bowl.
This is where they started their dynasty.
Their dynasty started in 2020. Yeah.
And you know what? They're a likable team. I'm sorry. They are.
They are. I root for them like my personal reason because of my buddy Tim who passed. So, and plus, honestly, I never had a problem with him. Actually, my brother is a Giant fan like me, but his AFC team was the Chiefs. He's got their jerseys. He's rooted for them forever. So I always like the Chiefs. So we got Super Bowl 45.
This is where Brady was with Tampa Bay. So
this is when Brady won his second Super Bowl with Tampa Bay. He said, you know what? I can do it elsewhere and hold my beer. And he did.
This was his 6th or 7th Super Bowl, I think, that he won. Something like that. It's just sick.
Yeah, and
he's a GOAT. Sorry.
That's what he actually didn't he get Gronkowski out of retirement to come play with him?
Yes. And then I think they lose one here, right? Like, well, when we go through this, who is this again now? The Weekend? Who the hell is that?
This is the Weekend. I don't know. I remember everybody saying the Weekend. Everybody's like, "Oh, the Weekend's playing." I go, "What do you mean the Weekend? It is on a weekend." There's the artist. I go, what?
Is that how they spell Weekend? They're missing that E, or was that U on accent?
That's how his name. Jordan puts the Weekend.
The Weekend. Yeah. What?
Jordan he'd take J-Lo sloppy 16ths.
Well, how old is she? 50 something, and she don't even look like it. Yeah.
I didn't watch this Super Bowl halftime show. I probably went to take a piss or get food because I to this day I can't tell you one song he sings.
No, he's dressed up like he's like a freaking what's he look like, an assassin in a horror movie with that red jacket and gloves? I don't know.
Stay tuned. Likes him. He says he's got a great voice. Has a couple of his albums. I think teach his own.
Okay, stay tuned. See, you know it better. I don't know all these musicians, so
me neither.
Sorry. Yeah.
If you walk past me on the street, I would have no clue who he was.
Yeah, if he wants to buy a beer, sure.
Oh, I'll be best friend if he wants to buy me beer.
Yeah.
I'll
go see your show. Oh God, look at this.
56. February 13th, 2022, Los Angeles Rams versus Cincinnati Bengals. The Rams beat the Bengals 23-20. This was what they would call like the all-star rap as I like to refer to it as all-star crap. Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar. You give a rat's
This
ass
is
about
the
anybody
Matt
up on that stage.
Stafford Los Angeles Rams starting era. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
not a rap
Gene, how
person,
are you?
so
Happy Super Bowl Sunday.
I think Snoop Dogg, I find him entertaining. Don't give a shit about his music. I just think he's funny, entertaining. The rest of them, Eminem, to this day, still don't understand him whatsoever. Everybody, I don't get it. Just don't get it. I really don't.
This is right around the time. No, I think it's the following years where my wife and daughter met Snoop Dogg. I think I've sent that picture.
Oh, I would love to meet him. I did left my ass off. He seems like such a character. Yeah. So yeah, this looks like the instead of the Justice League, the Unjust League.
The Unjust League.
Just like, I'm moving on. Sorry. Before I can only see the comments coming in after that. Rihanna.
And she was pregnant here.
She was pregnant. She was unbeaten up. Super Bowl 57, February 12th, 2023. Kansas City Chiefs versus Philadelphia Eagles. Chiefs won 38-35. They beat the Eagles. Thank you for that.
And if you haven't seen the Bates Motel, Rihanna, she was fantastic. She was great.
Yeah, perfect, beautiful. Yeah, she was always a good-looking woman too.
Yes,
minus the black eyes. I'll take this over Bad Bunny any day.
Jordan, Bad Bunny isn't as bad though.
Yeah,
I got it.
Hey, Gene, how you doing, Gene? Joey says, I thought this show was fun. It was great because it was such an LA group, and it was the rap that was popular when I was in high school. Thought Rihanna was meh. Couldn't tell you one thing that she's done. So,
and what the hell are these guys wearing?
They are
turbans with like hoodies.
I remember they all they were wrapped in like towels.
It's like what?
Towels or blankets, and she's got like this plastic bra thing over her. I don't know.
It's like I feel like I'm Ishmael from Kingpin. You lost me. What?
You lost me. I have to get that little meme too. I got to throw that in there. When we don't understand something, I'll just hit it. You lost.
That's a good one. Pat. That's a good one. Very good.
I'm gonna write it down so I don't forget.
You lost me. What?
All right, because I will forget. Yeah, it was a good Super Bowl because it was a good game. It was a real good game. But Stay Tuned says, I'm a big Rihanna fan, but not this Super Bowl she did. I don't know. This was good because it was a good game.
That's like, no, I like this one.
I do. It was a good game. You know what? Because it was a game. As long as it's a game, I don't care. What's up, Davey? Double D's in the house. Happy Super Bowl Sunday, everyone.
Hey, Davey. Hope you're doing well, man. Who are you pulling for, Davey? I'd be curious. Yeah. Davey's a sports guy.
Yeah, folks, while you're hanging out in the chat, drop it in the comments. Let us know. Who are you rooting for today? I'm just curious.
Matt and I are on the same page. The Patriots, it's been too quick. Yeah. Their franchise is back in. I'm pulling for Seattle.
Yeah, I'm pulling for Seattle. The Patriots should have stuck a little bit longer.
Well, you and I are also NFC people, too, for our teams. That's how I look at it, too.
So I'm pulling for the Seahawks. I have cousins out in Seattle, too, that are Seahawks fans. So, I'll pull.
Seattle is a great place to visit, too.
Yeah.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
They look like they just arrived at the Overlook Hotel. But yeah, drop in the chat. Let us know who you guys are rooting for today. All right.
I forgot to tell you, I was right near that damn the horror store that I took you to in St. Charles by me. Like I was right there twice and I didn't stop. I can say it's so. I keep on forgetting it's there.
I hope they're doing well because that was a fun place.
They sold their pinball machine though. They sold it online.
I was just going to say, did they fix it? Remember, it was broke, so I couldn't play it when I was there.
I thought I sent you the link how they sold it after they fixed it. They were selling it after they fixed it. Oh, okay, but anyways,
no.
What are we gonna do, Pat, with that? Right? Like,
I would love to have it, and it did mean instant divorce. Stay tuned. Pulling for Seattle.
Seattle, okay.
Jordan says Seattle if they wear the neon green uniforms.
Oh, Jordan, that's what I love about Seattle is where they got that high vis green. Yeah, good shit.
This is another one that was an all-star studded 2024 Super Bowl. San Francisco 49ers versus Chiefs. 49ers 22, Chiefs 25. The Chiefs won that. This was their second Super Bowl, or is it their third one? I forget.
Is this like when Brock Purdy was starting to become a big deal in San Francisco,
this was their
right?
third one because then they lost. They lost two. Usher, Alicia Keys, Jermaine Dupri, HER, whatever that is. Will I Am, whatever that is. It came up as a hyperlink when I put it in there.
They're going to lose the next one. I know that.
Little John and Ludacris. Aside from Usher and Alicia Keys, the rest of them couldn't tell you who they are. And Ludacris, I've heard of because he's got that. Ludacris is neither one that had the fucking stringy hair, the weird looking stringy hair.
He did at one point.
That's Coolio.
Oh, but I thought Ludacris did too.
He did it too.
Coolio
I don't know.
did.
I lost.
I don't know. You lost me, man.
I just can't. It's nonsense. It's garbage. So, yeah, good It was a fun Super Bowl halftime show. Don't remember. Didn't watch it.
You lost me.
You lost me. Eric says, sorry, I'm a Pats fan since the 70s. We still heard from the 85 Super Bowl loss. Oh, no. Hey, we're just saying who we're rooting against. And it's the Pats. No offense. I'm sorry, but truthfully told, they should have sucked a little bit longer. They shouldn't be back.
Wait, no. Eric, how many Super Bowls did you win with Brady? I haven't won a Super Bowl since that Super Bowl. Sorry.
That's right.
I'm sorry.
The Bears fan over there. He's like, this year they were doing great. Me and Michael Paul. Yeah. Nope.
Yeah, Pat, how many Super Bowls did the Patriots won since then? 6, 7?
And they lost 2. They were there twice, and they lost 2 to my Giants.
I feel you're hurt. But Eric, you also lost to the Packers, too. What we saw that one. I'm like, I didn't remember the Patriots losing to the Packers. But that was that Brett Favre Super Bowl. Yeah. Good stuff.
Stay tuned says, Will I Am is the leader of... Okay, now I know, because I have no clue. This is not my wheelhouse when it comes to these people. Super Bowl halftime show is proof that no matter the culture, dancing and fashion are stupid. I agree 100%.
Absolutely, Davey. Yep.
I think Metallica would be such a great halftime show. They should do one. As far as I know, everybody said that's a band I'd love to see do, because that's a band that, that's a metal band that could pull it off. As far as I know, I believe they were asked and they turned it down.
Split it up between them and AC/DC would be kind of cool, right?
I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, folks. Somebody want to Google it, because I'm pretty sure they were asked and they turned it down.
You surprised Ozzy didn't do it, but I guess Ozzy's just too main.
Ozzy could have easily pulled this off. He could have, in his day, he could have pulled it off, because Ozzy's so big. He's always been that big. Everybody knows him, especially, even if you didn't know him, people found him through the Osbournes, and right after the Osbournes, he was everywhere. So he easily could have pulled this off. Sabbath, maybe not, but Ozzy.
You know what? I know you have that as a slide here. I don't want to talk about because I have a few that damn, how did they not play? But okay.
Yeah, so this Super Bowl halftime show, don't even remember seeing it because I couldn't give a rat's ass about anybody on that picture. Okay. February 9th, last year, 2025, Kendrick Lamar, same person. He could walk past me on the street, who wouldn't know who the hell he was, and I wouldn't know one song he sings.
God, the freaking Eagles defense last year.
Yeah,
was insane.
the Chiefs got their ass handed to them last year. They really did.
The Eagles were at an all-time high with their defense. It was just insane.
Unbelievable. So there was nothing about this I liked, because I was rooting for the Chiefs to get their ass handed to them. I was rooting against the Eagles, and they played well. This guy couldn't tell you who he is. He says they very rarely pick a musical act that matches the sport. They want to rope in the interest of non-football fans. Well, that's it. They're trying to bring in people that are not prone to watching the Super Bowl.
He's reading.
Love the video. Tell her thanks for the birthday video.
Oh, she's saying he says love the video. The video.
Thank you so much.
Friday.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Did you get my list?
I did. I will when we get to that spot. I will. Okay.
She got a list. Nice.
She sent it to me in text. Yeah.
Awesome. So yeah, last year, everything sucked. Halftime sucked. The game sucked. Everything just sucked. So, and much like this year, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. Yeah. If they're talking about him wearing a dress and all this other crap and Green Day changing the words to songs, guys, I don't care what side of the political aisle you're on, because we don't do politics on this channel. But politics do not belong in the Super Bowl. Whether it's the right
politics
or left,
need to be separated from any.
We want to be this is a day when we want to celebrate a football game, having fun, and be entertained. We don't give a rat's ass about your political opinions. It doesn't belong in football. Roger Goodell is the biggest fucking piece of shit for not reining it in and controlling it, and actually basically promoting it. So there's my rant
It-
because
Pat,
I don't care.
It came up
I'm not
this
getting
week.
political. I don't care if you're right or left. It doesn't belong in the Super Bowl. That's it.
Pat, it came up this week because it's starting to hit on all the wrestling shows now too, and
It doesn't
like all
belong
the
in
experts are like,
entertainment. It does
separate
not
it,
belong.
separate it. You're gonna ruin it for everybody.
It just doesn't
separate
belong.
it.
You know what? You want to go online and spout whatever you want, or if you hate the president, you don't like the president, you don't like this
Pat and I
policy,
know
you hate
not
that
to talk
policy.
about it.
I
No.
don't care. That's fine. That's your right to do it, but it does not belong in the Super Bowl. It does not belong in these shows like the Grammys and all this other bullshit. So truth be told, that's why the ratings are in the shitter because nobody's watching them anymore. Because
It's gotten too,
they're not looking to be
it's
preached
too
to.
diversive, right? It's
We want to be
just-
entertained.
it's-
We're not looking to be preached to.
We need to get away from that stuff. You just
That's
need
that's what sports is. Sports is supposed to be a break from all that shit. We want to watch a game. We want to have fun. Yeah, we want to see crazy fun commercials. We don't need to be
That's why-
preached to.
Pat, like I said this, my wife said it to me on Thursday because Thursday's workday was so bad. She's just like, go see movies with your brother. So sure enough, Mark and I went to go see 2 movies on Thursday night. I got out of the everyday life. You need to, your brain needs to do that. It's very helpful, right, Pat?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to talk about those movies too, because there's one I think you would really like.
You know what's really helped out humanity? The NFL having choose love. It takes all of us on the helmets. We're in the end zone. We're now a total piece at work. I mean, you want to send a message about like, appreciation or something like that. That's fine, but it shouldn't be a political message on either side. It doesn't belong. And so that's why I won't be watching the halftime show today, folks. I will go going to take a piss. I will be going to get a beer. I will go blow glass. I'll go watch paint dry, but I will not be watching it because I don't need to be preached to, whether I agree with his politics, their politics, or not. So
I forgot.
There you go.
Do you loosely pay attention to the Olympics or no?
not at all. I used to
On
watch
the
the figure
skate-
skating because they always have great asses and nice legs. That's about it.
Yeah, Lindsey Vonn. Yeah, she broke her leg. She was one of the big U.S. skaters. Broke her leg. It just showed here.
Yeah, I never the Super Bowl. No. Olympics, no. The figure skating, because my mom used to watch. My mom always liked to watch the figure skating, and I used to watch, like I said, because they had great legs and great cans.
Great cans.
They need to skip musical acts at halftime and get back to the lingerie bowl. I like the Bud Bowl. Bring back the Bud Bowl.
The Bud Bowl was great, wasn't it? Hey,
Bud Bowl ruled.
Did you ever watch the dog ones, like with the dog competitions? Those
The
were
dog
fun,
competitions
too.
were awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
I says, yeah, I don't
Well, we're
watch
dog
skate
people.
politics. I want to skate politics. Exactly. It doesn't belong. Sorry.
Very good. Very good, Jordan. Well said.
Last one I remember catching was when Prince played in the rain out in Miami. The Puppy Bowl. Yeah, the Puppy Bowl always ruled.
Puppy Bowl's great. Yeah, Davey, that's a Bears Super Bowl. That was unfortunately a loss for us, but it was that was a great show for Prince.
So that's the rundown of the halftime show since '91, which basically because before that they had like marching bands and some other stuff, and it was I'm like I can't go back to the first one because it was just nobody would know who any of those freaking people were. So it pretty much
Absolutely.
started with New Kids on the Block, and then with Michael Jackson, who really made it what it is today. So, but did you do your top 10? I did a top 10. My top 10.
I did a top 10. Yeah. I got to separate it from the other stuff, but yeah.
And I'm working on my second beer. Now, this is the other one that I bought, the Midnight Dunk. Look at that, Log Tavern.
The Midnight Dunk.
Midnight Dunk is sweet stout ale, cookies and cream sweet stout with lactose added. 6.5%. I have a buzz on before I make it to Mike's. Yeah, folks, let us know if you have a top 10 or even a top 5. Throw them in the chat. Let us know now. I'm going to give mine. I'm sure people would be surprised to see mine. Actually, I did a video on this, and I went back and watched the video to see if anything changed, and I didn't.
You did a video on this, huh?
Like a year ago, I did like a little video where I did like a montage of like my top 10. I think it was around Super Bowl last year.
But God, you and I could talk about the artists forever. So I'm ready whenever we get started here, baby.
And honorable mention was, oh my God, what year was it? Hold on one second. I'll think of an honorable mention. They didn't play the halftime. They played, I think it was the beginning. And I meant to write it down. I completely forgot.
I should have wrote the years
Kiss.
down, but
Kiss at the Super Bowl. on the 31st of 1999. They played like the pregame show. Yes.
They're good enough to be a part of a whole ensemble.
Stay tuned. Oh, you throw the numbers in there? Oh, the numbers, forget it. You got.
Stay tuned. Oh man, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
just
so the
throwing
artist-
the
that's
artist
like
out
stereo
there. I'm
instructions.
sorry. I just threw the artist out there. My bad.
Yeah, I threw the artist too. So I wouldn't be able to match it, but I have to go back and match it. I have to get my secret.
Why Pat
decoder
and I
right now.
are unofficially related.
In the same way. All right, so my number 10 was the Blues Brothers, man. The Blues Brothers was ZZ Top. James Brown.
Okay.
Loved it.
97, right?
Oh, I should have wrote the years next to it. I didn't write the years next to it. Yeah, I think it was around 97. I think it was 97, yeah.
My number 10, it was the most Shakira, Bad Bunny's first one, and J-Lo. I just like the combination of the artists. When they started combining people, like when they did that in some years, it was good for people that like only certain artists and everything. I think you could hit other
Which I
fandoms
like.
there. I thought, which was great.
Keep your politics. Just check your politics at the door, and I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
All right, so my number stay tuned. Starting in his number 10 was Gaga. Okay, yeah, she was
That's
great.
a runner-up for me. I missed.
Yeah, she's a runner-up. She didn't make my list because I just liked some other ones, but she was great.
Very nice.
Jordan, it's like we're in ancient Rome with Stay Tuned's list. Yeah, I know. I remember how to read the Roman numerals. I'm no good with by no means. Plus, it probably took a long time to type that. Holy crap! All right, number 9 for me is Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
So damn good.
Great stuff. One of my big regrets that I never got to see him live.
Yeah, Lisa and I, we said it for like years, and we finally dropped down and spent the money, and he was at the United Center. Like, it was only a couple years before he died too, so it was like, damn.
Yeah, what a shame. Great artist,
Number
singer.
9, Madonna, 2012. It's just we're at that age group, right, Pat?
No, she's on my
My
list.
sister
She's
and my
coming
wife
up.
are huge fans, and she was great.
She's coming up. Stay tuned. Says number 9 for him is Beyonce. There you go.
Yeah, okay, stay tuned. There we go.
Number 8 for me, Aerosmith. Big Aerosmith fan. Love Aerosmith. More of a 70s Aerosmith fan, but you guys, they changed it a little bit. Got a little too poppy in the 80s, but they were still good.
Toys in the Attic. I love that album.
Toys in the Attic.
Oh.
It's still my favorite album from there. That rocks.
Well, there you go. You and I learned something new from each other because I don't think you and I have discussed that.
Oh, we used to, not this band, the other band I was in, we used to play Toys in the Attic live.
You're right. It's like one of those things. I don't think a lot of people, they know their fandom from more of their 80s or whatnot, but Toys in the Attic, good album. Number 8, that's where Tom Petty falls for me. So we're just a step off there from 2008 there for Tom Petty.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
My number 7, like I said, not a huge fan, like their music, but man, they put on a hell of a show. Number 7 for me, U2.
Yeah, U2's. It's a very memorable one, right, Pat? It's just like there's some people that are there's some bands that are just really good live, right? Or there's some bands that are studio bands, right? I don't know. U2's might be able to do it handily both, right? I don't know, but
yeah, one of the biggest bands on the planet to this day.
Number 7, you and I were talking about it. Like, it was my first remembrance of a big act at the Super Bowl halftime. That's Michael Jackson. Just that look at everything, and I believe like he used that on a couple different album covers, or at least from live albums that they had done. So yeah, Michael Jackson, 1993.
Nice. Pat isn't a dead man's hand when you let one hand go to sleep and then you run one out. He's reading it's my band. That's why he's reading that. Stay says number 8, Patti LaBelle, Tony Bennett, and Indiana Jones. The whole Indiana Jones thing that year. Yeah.
That was fun. Stay tuned.
It was fun. Didn't make my list, but it was fun. I'll admit that. It was good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, number 6. This is where Madonna lands for me. We were, and I didn't listen to her music. I mean, I listened to it because it was everywhere in the 80s when I was growing up in high school, and everybody and all the girls loved it. And I never disliked it, but I never bought her albums or anything like that. But she was always cute as hell. Like the Like a Virgin era, she was cute as hell. Borderline, Desperately Seeking Susan. That whole era was just great. And she put on a hell of a show. Like I said, before she turned British and became completely weird. Very weird.
Yeah, very strange. Yeah.
Stay tuned. It's right there. His number 7 is Madonna.
Okay. Well, it's funny. Like our back five here is kind of very similar in some spots because this is where Blues Brothers falls into place for me. It was just easy to fall in love with that in 1997 at that time.
I was
So
shocked.
Blues
I'm like, wow, the
Brothers.
Blues Brothers is awesome.
Heck yeah.
No, fun. Oh,
Heck
it's great.
yeah. What?
We've got number 5, getting down to number 5. Throw your number 5 in the chat, folks. My number 5, this is where my wife's favorite band lands, the Rolling Stones. 10 years ago yesterday, as a matter of fact. No, 30 years ago yesterday, as a matter of fact, I should say.
Wow.
It's crazy. I remember
Wow.
that was a big deal at the time because the Rolling Stones, I mean, that's, all the bands before that were great bands, but the Stones, that was like the big, like, wow, the Stones are actually playing.
Stones, yeah. But like it's like what you said, like when they started grouping like different artists together, I think that just as helps, right? So
Yeah, it's fun when they do that. When they multiple artists, I like, because you know what? Because then you get everybody's taste. I'm cool with that. It's just not just one artist, one genre. If you have several people in different genres, then that's fine. That's cool.
I laugh because Stay Tuned just put my number 5, and I have it written the same way. Shania Twain, no doubt, Sting.
Yeah, Prince in number 6 and Shania Twain, no doubt, and Sting. Nice.
Yeah, that's my number 5. We were at 5, I thought, Pat, right? Yeah.
That was number 5. Yeah, I was, but I hadn't said his number 6 was just Prince.
Oh, gotcha.
No. So your number 5 was oh, you just said your number 5. Number 4. So my number 4, this is where one of the Fab Four lands for me, Paul McCartney.
Okay.
Yeah, I love the Beatles, love Paul McCartney, and that's another one that was real big for them to get him. And nobody played with him; it was just him. It's like because Lord knows he got enough hits, and I remember it was a big deal at the time. A lot of people like I remember my mother doesn't watch the Super Bowl, but she wanted to watch the halftime show because she wanted to see Paul McCartney.
Yeah, Paul McCartney, big deal at that time, right? Or just big deal, period, for all these decades.
Jordan. Man, I feel like a woman hits a little differently these days. It's so... Holy shit.
Number 4. When I did this earlier today, I had to refresh myself, but then when the way you did the slides, I knew exactly what it was. So I put Kings of Rock and Pop. Do you remember which Super Bowl that was listed as?
Which one?
Kings of Rock and Pop. That's the 2001 Super Bowl that had Aerosmith, Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just put the name of the action. I just put Aerosmith on there.
Yeah, Aerosmith number 4. Yeah. That was a good show, though. Aerosmith, that was when they were still, before they
were good.
got older.
So stay tuned. His number 3 is, I forget. I put Aguilera, Iglesias, Collins, and Braxton in there, but I forgot Edward James almost was there too. Why he was there, I have no fucking clue.
That's a runner-up one that I had. Yeah.
My number 3. This is where When Doves Cry lands for me. Prince, number 3.
Match. Our
We
match,
got one
buddy.
match.
Yeah.
We got a match. Like I said, I'm not over the top Prince fan, but he was phenomenal at that show. He was great.
He fits that criteria easily, doesn't he? And like, it's good that he wasn't there with anybody else. He kind of needs his own platform, right, Pat? Like,
but that's why they put certain artists by themselves. Like McCartney didn't need anybody else. Prince didn't need anybody else.
Dearly Beloved
didn't need anybody else. Yeah. Dearly Beloved. Yep.
Good stuff.
What do you? So that was number.
Yeah,
3.
sorry.
We
You
had a
and I
match.
had that as 3.
We actually had a match. So let's see. Stay tuned. Is on. Come on, folks. Was everybody dead in the chat? Throw is in there. So number 2 for Stay Tuned. This is the one you just mentioned. Yeah. Aerosmith and Sing, Mary J. Blige, Britney Spears, Nelly, Tremors, and the Earth. This is what's
Kings of
good.
Rock and Pop, 2001.
When they have a big mixture like that, that's great. That's what it should be.
That's what you need to get like everybody like involved or happy with what they got, right?
Yeah.
They each get like 5 minutes to do their shit.
Absolutely.
Or whatever it is.
Spread it around. My number 2, I mentioned before how great it was seeing them, and they just totally blew me away. It was The Who, number 2.
The Who, okay.
Yeah, I was totally impressed at how good they sounded and how well they performed. And it was all over the papers the next day. Like everybody was like, wow, The Who was amazing. I remember the big time because people were like, really, The Who? And Roger Dorsey's still singing, hit those notes? Well, he did.
I think this is where my other side of Brett's mind goes.
Oh no,
My number 2 is Janet Jackson, Kid Rock, P Diddy, and Justin Timberlake.
because you saw a tit. Let's admit it, because you saw a tit. A young Brett got to see a tit.
I'm trying to make fun of the whole situation. That's my number 2.
It's like remember in Used Cars? The girl, remember the when they're doing the commercial and the hood slams and the girl's chest is showing and the little kid points to the TV.
Yeah,
hey, look, a pair of tits. Just a young Brett like, hey, look, a tit.
Whoa, zoom in. I'm just playing fun. Sorry, just playing fun.
Number one, I got a match with Stay Tuned, the King of Pop, number one.
Wow, you had Michael Jackson's number 1 as well. Wow,
because it was such a big thing at the time, and Michael Jackson was my age group. I never had a problem with Thriller. How many times I put Thriller on? That's an incredible album. It really is. But that was the big thing. Like when Michael Jackson did it, I mean, he basically set the stage for everybody that came after him.
Yeah. Good stuff. Well, my number 1, I kind of like was adding on what you were talking about. It's U2. I just think U2 this fits their platform. They're a great live band. They're a great studio band. I think I'm not as big of a fan as many other people. I'm kind of like right in the middle of the road. U2's been around for what? How many decades now? 4 different decades they've had their music involved.
Yeah, early 80s. Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah, U2 number 1, baby.
Nice. I wouldn't argue that at all. Not at all.
Wow.
Stay tuned. Just got to run. See you next live. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Thanks. Stay tuned. Enjoy the game to get.
Thanks for your input, bud. Good.
Yeah. Thanks for joining in with the input. Yeah. Awesome. We're expecting a huge crowd today because it is in the afternoon. We're usually on at night, and I'm sure people are running around. I know, like Leanna said, she was doing something. So most people are doing stuff. We wanted to get the podcast in before. Because obviously we'll be both watching the game later and having fun.
I'm probably going to have a Super Bowl cigar later, though. I know I am.
I might have one shortly because I might do it during the day if you're free because it's going to be too cold to do it later. It's going to go down to like 3 degrees tonight.
Holy shit, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah. You have a.
Oh, maybe I will. Maybe I'll get cozied. I'll get cozied up and
If you're free after this, I'll go do one.
Mm-hmm.
Dave says got to go with Michael Jackson number 1. Yeah, man. It's just I still remember like it was yesterday. It was such a big deal that he did it, and he was just so good. They'll be able to get behind U2. Not a fan of the tunes. Oh, that's okay. I get it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. Like I said, it's all subjective. I'm sitting here shitting all over Bad Bunny because I don't particularly care for it or don't know who Kendrick Lamar is. And if you say you like them, hey, that's nothing wrong with that, man.
It's great for you, right?
If you say it's my favorite, I think that's great. Enjoy it. Don't get it, but that doesn't mean I'm wrong. Doesn't mean I'm right, rather. I'm by no means. So we'll be back on Tuesday night. You guys voted for it. Tuesday night we're doing Hills Have Eyes remake, as you guys voted on last Tuesday night.
One of the great remakes.
Yeah, yes. Great remake. Looking forward to it. I haven't watched it in a bit, so looking forward to seeing that. We'll do our Dark Side channel member raffle for the month of February. So if you decide to become a Dark Side member on the channel, once a month we'll put your names in a wheel, and whoever wins gets to pick the following Tuesday night's movie, and you have to come on live and watch it with us. So there you go.
Uh-oh.
So we'll be doing that on Tuesday night. So if you're interested in becoming a member, there's several different tiers, but that's the tier. The highest tier is where you'll get to hang out with us in the green room, all the other perks as well. But once a month, we'll do a raffle. You get to pick the movie, and you have to come on live and watch it with us. Davey says it'll be at chilly 82 degrees here in Arizona today. Bite me.
Kiss my ass.
It was. So the other day I was driving to work. My car said -8 when I was driving to work.
I have. What's your temperature right now? I have 33. It's not that bad.
No. The wife was supposed to go to the barn to go see her horse, because I said if you're gonna go now. While in the middle of the day is when the temperature's the highest it's going to be for the day. Right now it is 10 degrees here. It says 10 degrees, feels like -8.
Yesterday was like the first day in 20-something days that it was above freezing.
And it's going down to a balmy 1 degree tonight. Lucky
Joey's
me.
got 65 in Colorado. Wow.
65 in Colorado. God bless you. Look at that.
Bless you. Wow. For February, huh?
Jordan's
Damn.
dying. So Jordan's a member of the dark side, so he's dying to win. So we have to watch Debbie Does Dallas.
He is the dark side, right?
So you know what? Before we go, we'll hang out for a couple more minutes. I'll finish my beer. Let us know in the chat. Whoever's watching, if you're still out there, let us know. What are you doing today?
We should have a birthday shot. Fuck it.
We'll do a birthday shot. I'll go get something. Let us know in the chat. What are you doing for the Super Bowl today? Are you watching it? Are you not watching it? You going to a friend's house? You having wings? You get pizza? You get subs? What are you guys doing? Let us know. I'm going next.
Yeah, I'd be curious.
To Mike's. I'm going to Mike's. Spend it with his dad's girlfriend Noelle. The wife would be, if she doesn't go to the barn, she'll meet us there. And we're all gonna hang out, have some food. I know I went shopping with him yesterday. Got a bunch of wings, some ribs. So
I've got ribs on. I've got ribs on the smoker right now. I do the 3-2-1 method, Pat. 3 hours on, and then 2 hours you take them off. You put them in foil, put back on the grill for 2 hours, and then 1 hour out of the foil. So yeah, when we get off here is where I got to do the foil method, and then I'll be ready. So
birthday shots. That you did the weather method?
Yeah, and then I got wings too. We bought some wings, and then we're big chips and queso. God, this is the first time we're toying with making our own queso, so it's kind of exciting. Never made queso before, so
no, I've had it. I've never made it. Jordan says we're up to 9 degrees here. Still an extreme cold warning till tomorrow. Wind chill yesterday was like, yesterday was like yesterday's wind chill here. Like Mike and I went to the store. We were fucking. It had to be like, maybe not as bad as you, but the wind when we came out of the shop right here, the supermarket, it had to be like -20. I mean,
you guys at Jordan, what the hell? It's starting to warm up here. It's supposed to be 50 by the end of the week.
No, it's highest it's going to be is 40. That's not for another week and a half. That's what I saw for the long range forecast.
The hell, jeez.
Yeah, I think tomorrow's only high is going to be 10 degrees.
I'm wondering if Bill went to go take a nap, because usually Bill would probably be on. Bill must be doing something else.
He's got to be doing something because I know he's not watching the Super Bowl, because I don't think he's watching. He's not a Super Bowl guy.
Bill thinks home run during football, so it's okay. He's not, but in all seriousness, he's just not a big sports guy. So
no,
his childhood best friend's funny, Craig. We would talk, him and I talk about sports, and Bill's just like, "Oh God, here we go."
Joey, you gonna do a birthday shot with us? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Come on. Well, actually, it's early for you too. It's got to be before noon.
Well, and speaking of Joey, you know what I got here though? I have the smoky. I have a root beer whiskey that I got because I know Lisa would like it. A root beer whiskey pad.
Oh, did Lisa send you a list?
Oh, she's not here, thank God. Yeah, I should read off what she had. You're right, Pat. Thank you. Thank you very much. I almost forgot.
I completely forgot until you mentioned her name. I'm like, wait a second. I know she sent you a list.
Based on which ones I can remember, she says the worst Super Bowl shows. She gave me her 5 worst Super Bowl shows. The Black Eyed Peas one from Super Bowl 45. Maroon 5 from Super Bowl 53. Rihanna from 57. That's where she was pregnant. Beyonce from 47. Kendrick Lamar from 59. See, she put these. I don't get it, but that's all right. It's fine. Well, she's got her 5 favorites here. So Prince is number 1. She loves Prince is number 1.
Nothing wrong with that.
Wow. Number 2 is Michael Jackson. She's like, I remember this as a kid. Okay. Number 3, U2. Number 4, Lady Gaga, and number 5 is she liked the Snoop Dogg, Eminem, and 50 Cent one from Super Bowl 56. Okay.
I love her. I'll forgive her for that.
Special mention, she's a big New Kids on the Block fan with Disney. That was Super Bowl 25. She really remembered that.
Yeah, all the girls loved it, and I have no problem with that. I just that wasn't for us. It was the girls of the time that I knew that loved.
Her and I have that in common. That was my first concert. I was kind of like a tag along with my brother. I did go to New Kids on the Block at a very young age, which was strange. But
yeah, no, Jesus, I know dated girls that liked them, but no, never went. The only one that there's only 2 concerts I went to that were out of my wheelhouse, and there was the girl, because I was dating a girl at the time that liked them. 3 of them actually. One was what do you call it? In Excess, who actually were really good. They were good. They were really good live.
Mark is a
I didn't
big fan of
dislike
that
them, but they
excess,
weren't like
Pat.
my thing. But they were
Mark
great
loved them.
live.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other one was Bryan Adams, who was really good too.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, that's like people I knew didn't dislike, but they weren't like I wouldn't go see them live. But I have an extra ticket. I'm like, yeah, I'll go. Why not? And I'm both times pleasantly surprised that they were good. Another time was another friend. We saw Amy Mann, and she was kind of good too. She's acquired taste, obviously, but those are the ones. Sometimes you go out of your comfort zone. You're like, oh, they were all pretty good live. I can't complain. Jordan says he's making his all-American meal for Super Bowl sushi.
You gotta like sushi. You're a seafood person, Pat.
I
I'm
love
not
sushi.
the biggest seafood person. So
I love sushi. Me and the wife love anything seafood. I'm in. Love it. Uh-oh.
No, the seafood thing. Hold on here. Where was it here? Oh God, I screwed this up.
And we didn't segregate our worst, but if you watch our rundown as I was going through those slides, you know which one sucked. So I didn't have to rank from top to bottom what was the worst one because I made it pretty much clear when we did it which one sucked. So
our horror friends.
Go back and watch, folks.
There's no doubt. Go see the movie Send Help with Rachel McAdams.
Was good?
Yeah, Pat, you would really like it. Sam Raimi's back at horror. It was great to see him do that type of stuff. But
I did watch the trail because it popped up somewhere and it looked good.
I love how she got her Hollywood Walk of Fame star the same week that movie came out. I'm like, it was only fitting because she was that damn good. You'll like it. There's some real odd twists in that movie, Pat. Yeah.
Plus, I always liked her too. She's super easy on the eyes.
I think what I like about her, they don't make her like cute or attractive at all. And her being stuck on an island with the way her personality or her character development is, it's worth the watch. So yeah, I think it's the first big enjoyable horror film I've seen this year that I liked a lot. So Send Help, baby. Send
Very
Help.
nice.
And we did go see the end of Stranger Things, the chapter 3. It didn't exactly end on a high note, but I still think they're well worth watching. I think a lot of people return
to that. Might start binging the seasons because I've never watched it. I started the first season and fell off the wagon and never got back
The
to
Strangers?
it. Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about.
You said Stranger Things. That's why I thought you said.
Oh, geez, the Strangers gotten to be already. Strangers, the Strangers, so the Rennie Harlan trilogy, chapter 3. We saw that as well.
So how was that? Because
it didn't. It kind of dropped off. Unfortunately, the direction they went, I don't think a lot of people would like it. Disdain your disbelief, right? Is what they say. There's some things that happen. There's like, wait a minute, really, really. Sometimes it's like they've gone a little too far with how you can really believe this could happen. But I still think it's worth seeing. I think a lot of people are giving these movies shit just probably because maybe it's not too far away from the sequel that we all liked from the original movies, right? The Strangers Night, Pray at Night. Is that what the sequel was, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think these needed to be made maybe in a few years. I think it needed a break. I think a lot of people are just like, oh, really? They're doing this again? But the first two films I really enjoyed them. This one just kind of fell off a little bit. That's all. The guy that we watched the movies, right? The guys from Wisconsin, right? That kind of get overly sarcastic. He's like, dude, you want to see something that's like replicate of like Rob Zombie's Halloween 2? It's Strangers Chapter 3. It's like the shit that happens in this is like the shit that happens in Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Anyways, yeah.
Joey, take care. Have a great Super Bowl. Eat lots of food. Have a lot of drinks, and
Joey, take care. Okay. Hope all is well.
Davey laughed so much during Send Help. He said the twists and turns ebb and flow like the ocean waves themselves. The punishment Raimi puts his actors through gets some amazing performances.
Yep. Davey is saying it just right. I wish I could have put it in that perspective, but that's exactly right. I just didn't expect the direction to go to. I like to tell people it's like watching Castaway, but in a horror film.
Oh, really?
Yeah. the things that happen in that movie. But yeah, you'll like it, Pat. I really think you'll like it.
Definitely. Well, let me grab something. We'll do a quick birthday shot. We'll say goodbye to everybody.
what's
And then
like-
we'll.
I wish I had some Eagle Rare for you.
I'll be right back. Let me get something. Entertaining troops.
I'm pretty close. So I know you're a little bit further. I'll get mine second. So,
All right.
has anybody else seen anything in the theater that they've really enjoyed, like, or anything on streaming? I got my wife to watch. I've been watching from the beginning, but Shrinking on Apple with Jason Segel, Harrison Ford. I love the show. It's hysterical. But I got her to watch the last number of episodes and seasons. So damn good.
So I'm definitely up for smoke.
Yeah.
I saw the
Yeah,
wife's
Pat, I'll
vehicle
make
is
it.
gone, so she went to see her horse. So.
I'll make it happen. Mm-hmm.
So, folks, yeah, let us know in the chat who you're rooting for, what are you doing. If you're just tuning in, hit that like button. Let us know who you're rooting for, who you're not rooting for, who you're rooting against. Are you going to watch the Super Bowl halftime show? Are you not going to watch the Super Bowl halftime show? What are you eating? What are you drinking? I've started way too early, so this is going to be an ugly day. Thankfully, I may have to work tomorrow, but should be a pretty light day, hopefully. Sounds like it's going to be.
What do I want to grab here, Pat? I'm going to grab a special occasion one.
It's a special occasion.
It is,
yeah.
Dude, it is. It really is.
Wife actually managed to buy something from me Halloween that they did not have. I think I remember you buying these, the car coasters.
I didn't get the coasters. I know the company.
Yeah, she actually got these. I'm like, wow, you managed to find something Halloween that I didn't have. This is great. I thought you get a kick out of this. It's like a book to keep like everything updated and stuff on the podcast. All my podcast shit.
Dude, oh my God, I've seen that before. Okay.
Yeah, the wife got me that. She's like, oh, you can keep track of all your shit, because I just keep track of it and other stuff. And I mean, amongst other things, I just podcast related, I thought you get a kick out. And she got me one of those posters, the 100 horror movies. You hang on the wall and you scratch off each movie you've seen.
Oh, nice.
So
very cool.
I know I've seen a lot of them because my son's got one in his house with his friends. And every time I go there, I'm like, you're still not scratching these off. You're really pissing me off, because he should be watching more movies. So should be fun.
Good.
I got my Elijah Craig. Do a nice little birthday shot. Feel free to join in.
Can't wait till you get this toasted barrel from me.
I got my Warriors shot glass. Shout out to the Warriors. Come out and play. What is Jordan saying? Jordan is going to be having some beers during the game. I'm already on number 3 now. I'm on number 2. But they're just the Lings so far. So easy drinking, low ABV, Founders Day, hazy IPAs on tap for later. Yeah, me and Mike bought a bunch of stuff. So we'll be hitting the ground running later.
Next week, I have to start looking. It's going to be in our area. The boozier Leinenkugel Summer Shandy, the Imperial Shandy, is going to come out. I think I sent you the picture of it. Super excited.
Yes, you did. That looks cool.
Yeah.
We don't get all those different ones out here.
Yeah. So Weller's CYPB, second market, Pat. This is about a $500 bottle.
Wow. Look at you.
I did not spend that for that, obviously. I got it when it was first released.
Wife would kill you. You spend
$50 bottle. $50 bottle when I first got it. Look at that. I'll give you the resurrection, the Metro Michael
Myers. Look at you.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Happy birthday. Love you, buddy.
Brother. Love you too, man. Oh, it's going to be ugly day today because I went down too good.
And by the way, because Lisa brought it up to me, she's like, ask Pat if she noticed our son just staring and not moving, kind of very creepy. So go back and watch that, Pat.
My video, I'll have to watch it again.
He is not comfortable wearing that mask, and he just sat there like a fucking stiff.
I was going to upload it and show it, but I figured I'd ask first because I think people get a kick out of it. But I figured I'd at least
maybe Tuesday. If you want to do it Tuesday, you're more than welcome. Yeah, we're fine.
So Brett, his lovely wife, and his amazing kids, they all put on Myers masks and recorded a video singing "Happy Birthday" to me for my birthday on Friday, and blowed out a candle and everything. I'm like, that is. I showed it to my wife. She's like, that's awesome. She's like, that's crazy.
We got to find a kiss masks for next year.
Yeah, that's just got to get kiss masks next year. So maybe I'll upload it and I'll show you. It was
Yeah.
pretty special. It was awesome. Loved it. And I feel bad because
Yeah.
we went out to dinner. I had such a long day. Friday was such a shit day at work. I had to be in work at 6. I was fucking tired. Wanted to get out early. Didn't get out of work till like 4 because a bunch of shit took me 2.5 hours to get back from Jersey City. So I didn't get home till like 6:30. By that point, I was so aggravated. So we just went out to eat, a couple of drinks, and when I came home, I sat in my chair and I was out. I didn't wake up till yesterday morning. I was like, so I didn't really do much. I mean, we went out to dinner, with the wife and Mike, and obviously my other wife, Mike. And it was a good time. I enjoyed myself, but yeah, I would have stayed longer and partied a little bit longer, but I passed out. I
think, Pat, when you had said that to me, like, I felt the same thing because, I had something else going on Friday. We don't have to go detail, but that wore me out. That fucking thing just wore me out. So,
oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yep.
And I was like, fuck. That's what I was like. I called you. I'm just like, hey, I don't know. I forgot why I called you. It must have been about something. I don't know. Oh, if you were going to be, I was calling you just to wish you happy birthday besides messaging you. That's what it was. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, it was a good weekend overall. We had a good weekend, and looking forward to today. Hopefully, hopefully it's a game. Like I said, I'm obviously going for the Seahawks just because I want to see the Patriots lose. No offense, you Patriots fans. That's just I'm a Giant fan. That's the way it works. So pulling for the Seahawks. Hopefully it's a game. Just make it a game.
Go Seahawks.
Just so it has fun. I will not be watching the Super Bowl halftime show, and it's simply because I don't need to see politics in my Super Bowl game. So I will just go take a piss. I'll rub one out, watch paint dry, blow glass, anything but watch that, because if you're going to make a political statement, I'm not watching it because it doesn't belong. And you'll never convince me otherwise that it does belong.
For me, the most important thing, I don't have to go to work tomorrow.
That I wish I didn't have to do. I was teetering around taking tomorrow off, and I'm like, no, it's kind of an easy day, so it'd be stupid to take off.
I'm not off. I'm just remote.
You're remote. He's remote. All right, so you hang out. We'll chat afterwards. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. If you're watching this after the fact, throw them in the comments below. Let us know your top 10, either your worst, your best, who you would like to see. We didn't even discuss who we'd like to see. Obviously, we brought up Metallica. I'm pretty sure Metallica's turned it down. Love to see Metallica. I wouldn't mind seeing who else is.
I would have loved Plant and Page. Like
Plant and Page would be nice. Yeah, that would go over well. I'm trying to think. I didn't even write the list of who we'd want to see.
How did Fleetwood Mac not do anything? And Stevie Nicks, right?
Yeah, I could see that.
Steely Dan? Steely Dan
might be a reach because they're trying to target the younger audiences. But you got to remember, Fleetwood Mac went through the roof because of that commercial. Remember the commercial?
Yeah.
That would have been the time to break Fleetwood Mac out big time. So that would.
And the Eagles were probably kind of too tight to make it happen, right?
The Eagles, they could probably pull it off. I think the Eagles would pull it off. That would be pretty cool. Even like somebody like John Mayer could pull it off. Or and there's tons of country artists that could easily.
Did the Goo Goo Dolls not do one? God, Goo Goo Dolls I thought would have been big enough, but that's
like there's like all these
County Crows,
Bryant, all these country people, because my daughter's a big country
hold
fan.
on here.
All the country, the big country acts would I don't know why they haven't turned to country, because I can guarantee the ratings would be a lot bigger. They really would.
Yeah.
Because country is so damn big.
Sorry, camera died.
Died. You're not going to do a Drebin, are you?
Sure.
But there's a few. AC/DC, love to see AC/DC do it. See who else is out there. I'd like to see. I'd see Lenny Kravitz do it again. I can see Lenny Kravitz pulling it off.
I think who else would be good, right? Yeah, Metallica would have been a real big one, right?
Metallica would have been a big one, but I have to research. I'm pretty sure they turned it down because everybody always said, "Why don't you ask Metallica?" I thought they did.
AC/DC could have been fine too, but
AC/DC
as a partial one.
Guns N' Roses could pull it off.
Yeah, why couldn't GNR do it? Kiss?
Yeah.
Damn, Kiss.
Yeah, well, Kiss did that. Kiss did the. I think Kiss, they would have done a halftime show, but the thing is, I remember them doing the pregame show because their stage it'd be too tough to set up and sit down and put down.
Yeah,
in that span of time. That's the problem, I think. So they did it before the Super Bowl.
Before these deaths, Van Halen could have done something. Come on.
Van Halen definitely could have done something. Yeah. So we'll see.
I'm surprised Hootie and the Blowfish. Wouldn't Hootie and the Blowfish? I'm not saying I'm not a big fan, but Hootie and the Blowfish was a big deal for a bit.
They were a big band.
So-
Static X or Seven Dust. Yeah, that'll never happen. I would like to see it. I'm not going to argue.
Sepultura.
Sepultura.
Pantera.
Slayer.
Slayer.
Could you imagine? I
Corrosion and Conformity.
back in the day they could have did, like, remember years ago what I saw the big four tour. If they had the big four come out and play a couple of songs, you had Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, and Anthrax. They could have pulled that off back in the day. Probably still could.
Think about it now with how much they cost and how big they are. How about the Foo Fighters? How is the Foo Fighters not done?
Yeah, the
dude?
Foo Fighters, they're tailor made for this thing right now. You know, no pun intended. Taylor Hawkins.
Or Pink, like we said, Pink. God, Pink. I can't believe she hasn't.
She's another one I thought was asked and turned it down. I could be wrong, folks.
Yeah, she probably did. She's a bit rebellious.
Yeah, I could see her. That's definitely somebody who could definitely pull it off.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
good.
let us know. Hit us up in the chat. Let us know. We're gonna get out of here. We'll be back Tuesday night for the watch along for The Hills Have Eyes, the remake. And like I said, if you're interested in becoming a channel member, by all means, do it. It's not obligated. There's some cool perks and a lot of fun stuff that goes on, especially if you become a Dark Side member, because we'll be doing the Dark Side raffle Tuesday night. And if you do win, you will get to pick the movie for the following Tuesday, and you have to come on with us and watch. And I believe I'll talk to you after the fact, but I think that maybe we'll do something Friday night, because this Friday is Friday the 13th.
Oh yeah, baby, let's go.
So maybe we'll be doing something Friday for Friday the 13th. So stay tuned to the channel and like, comment, subscribe, all that happy horse shit. Have a great day. Please be safe. If you're going somewhere, please do not drive.
Enjoy the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Enjoy the Super Bowl for what it is.
Stay positive.
Political nonsense aside, just enjoy it for what it is. And
be positive. Be happy. Enjoy life. There's a lot of negativity going on.
You're right, Jordan. That's a big one too. I'm amazed Taylor Swift hasn't done it yet.
Well, part of it, she's been there as an attendant because of her future husband. Yeah.
Yeah. Why she hasn't done it? I couldn't tell you one song she even plays, but she's huge. I'm not stupid. She's gargantuan. All right, folks. Everybody, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see everybody Tuesday night. Later.